Hello, it's been a couple days. Oh, I've been so busy. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, it's busy. Let's see what this is all about. Archangel Michael, come on in. Preparing you. Somebody's disappointed. I'm Nicholas. Thank you for joining here. Just doing some shuffling. This is actually, I mixed this deck earlier, so we got some upside downsies. Let's get the message coming out. What they want to talk about. What do you want to talk about? Ooh. Two of Cups and the World. You could be just entering a relationship. You're about to enter a relationship. This doesn't have to be in a romantic relationship. This could be somebody that's coming in like a soulmate to express something. Somebody, let's see, find out more here. Your name could start with a J, I just heard. We have J or L in your name. Alright, you've been on this new beginning with the Page of Wands, focusing on yourself and your growth. With the Nine of Pentacles, you've been seeing the fruits of your labor. You've probably been saving. I also hear that you've acquired some new things, maybe like a new phone, or you got like a new laptop or something like that. I've seen you spending some money maybe on books, maybe you're in school. You bought something, you were treating yourself. It could have been anything. I see a comb, maybe you bought like yourself like a hair curler or a hair straightener. I don't know why that popped up. But you're making yourself look good. And this is, I think, opening yourself up to, like, the way you've been taking care of yourself is opening you up to a relationship. Or, if you're in a relationship at the moment, by you focusing on yourself and bringing in some type of new energy that's being offered towards you, it's going to make everything really, it's going to bring a sense of ease if it's not already. But this is a really good reading when you're starting out. Yeah, there's some indecision, though, about something. Yeah. You could be feeling this as success. So like, you're wondering if this is, if you're in a relationship, new relationship, you're kind of pondering if this person is for you. I feel as though there's like no, if you've found somebody that you really connect with, but there's no like, I feel as though on your side you might have had some trauma in your past, so it's like, you're waiting for like the shoe to drop, and there's no reason to do that. You might be overanalyzing something or obsessing over something. So take a step back and look at your situation for what it really is. I think that you might be in a situation where some of the actions that are coming from the person that you're involved with make you question, and it has to deal with like a wound as opposed to this person, because this person is acting normal. And you're like wondering if this, you could have like your dad or your mom or dad could have like abandoned you or something. You have abandonment issues, but this person's like a good provider. They want success with you. You could also feel intimidated because this person has like people around them that he or she relates with that like maybe you guys don't. Not to say you're not on the same level, but there's a difference in between like maybe like job or like mindset, but it's also like if you feel like less than, it's only because of some type of wound. So you're being called to like look at this and know your worth in the situation and try to bring in to bring in this new energy of success within yourself to make you feel better, and it'll like help each other balance and like be able to go. Like you'll be bringing each other up instead of pulling oneself down. Like I've been around people that didn't want to see me succeed, and it was wild to see like, because they were jealous, it was like they wanted to put me down. And once I realized that, like I couldn't grab it in my head to say like, oh, I thought this person would care about me, but it's like, it's weird how people will unconsciously do things to you to see your demise because it's like it threatens their success or something. But I think that like now that you're in this position with this person, because I'm getting really good vibes from this person, it's like you're waiting for that to happen, but it's not. Like you're being called to open up. You know, like when you're in trouble. Yeah, like you're scared. Like you've been by yourself for a while, or before this, like you've done some work on yourself. So it's like you're waiting for something like to happen. Yeah, you're like, it's because you went in lack. Like the people you were connected to, they were only showing you like surface level things that you thought were good, and you were believing it. So you felt like you're trying to trust your intuition, but it's like got you like bunked up. So this is like a test to see like if your picker is corrected, if you actually done the healing. Because it doesn't have to do with the person, it has to do with you and how you're accepting this person into your life. Like this, it looks all good, but like there's something that's triggering you to feel lack. And it has to do with some type of relationship that you had in the future or in the past. Like you could essentially like self-sabotage this relationship, so don't do that. You could feel as though like because this person might be popular or like liked by individuals, that they're have like a wandering eye. And the way that they're communicating with people, like if you speak up or if you're getting jealous, like you really need to not say anything, because this could really self-sabotage the relationship. Like there's no reason this person's, let's get a confirmation card. Yeah, this is actually protected by Archangel Michael. So this is not only an experience where you're supposed to be learning, but this is like an actual good relationship. So just because it might seem difficult doesn't mean it's because of them, it's because of you. You're being called to be honest with yourself. And this could flip around too. If you're the person that's like, you kind of like feel like this person's like, somebody's like feels like weird about you and they're not saying anything, like you're like, what is this energy that's going on? Like, it could be that too, if you're trying to like figure out why this person isn't like expressing themselves to you correctly. It's because there's some type of emotional stunt, like stuntedness. Like their emotional maturity isn't, but it's only around the subject matter because like they avoid it, right? So like you or this person is being called to elevate, like to elevate their life and let go of this fear of abandonment. Yeah, it's like, I feel as though they're trying to, or you're trying to avoid arguments and they're trying to avoid arguments, but it's like they don't even know what's really stemming from, and all this person or is that like, it just doesn't feel good. It feels uncomfortable. And they don't know where it's coming from. So like if this person, like you're trying to get to, I feel as though you maybe had a conversation with this person and you were like, hey, so like what's bothering you? And they were like, I don't know. I don't know, just leave me alone. Like just like not really, totally avoiding it. That's pretty immature, but I can see why. It's not something, it's uncharted territory. It's unwanted shit. Yeah, you want to focus more on the success. Like you want to focus more on the positivity of the situation, but that's almost like toxic positivity. Like you can't be happy all the time. If you're coming to a crossroads, you got to be able to address this. And once you do, and you have success over it, and you're both comfortable, and you both grow together, and you allow this person allows you to level up. It's like it's going to be a bonding moment that you can't replace with anybody else. Like that's what a lot of people don't understand that when you go through that with somebody, you build trust in such a way that it's like unbreakable. You don't want to look elsewhere, And people get scared subconsciously, and they get into a situation like, oh my God, is this my person? Is this my person? They want to be sure, but then when they're hit with the actual like test of the relationship, they just fall back into their comfort zone. So it's not like there's anything wrong with you, it's just like the person's afraid. And it really comes down to fear. Am I going to change? Am I going to be able to, sustain this way of living? Because now, I have to change, and it's a whole other realm. Am I going to be called to keep doing this all the time? And it's like, yeah, and if you're not doing that, you're not living your life to the fullest, right? You could also feel like this is taking a part of your identity away, which it's not. It's like you're sharing part of yourself with somebody else. That's actually beautiful. It's not like it's taking anything away from you. It's actually building something you don't have. It feels uncomfortable. Like you like your independence, I would imagine, and you don't like anything threatening your independence. But like, what are you gonna do? Walk around with a cold heart your whole life? And you say, no, I'm a loving person. It's like, yeah, but doing all those actions and doing all these things to be helpful or liked or whatever, or even accepting it, that's still different from nurturing something that you build with somebody else. You can't do that by yourself. And the problem with society today is like our minds are trained to like, you know, consume. It's always looking for the next best thing, swiping, and so it gets us in this like, I'm gonna create mode. Like I wanna create all these different opportunities when most of the opportunities that you probably had in your past, and myself included, I'm only talking from experience, you know, I wish I would have dealt with things differently because, you know, there's some good people in my life, and when I was reckless, you know, I kind of pushed them away. So learning from that, I can talk with experience. Yeah, you have some choices to make with lovers here in this situation, but they're choices that either you're gonna gain or you're gonna lose a person. So it really comes down to like, how much do you want to elevate yourself? Taking a step back and not really trying to force the situation, allowing your feelings to come up and then process and make a decision based on your logical well-being. Like your logic will always tell you, if you're being honest with yourself, your logic's going to tell you this is a good situation, and your gut feeling might not be correct, right? So this is trying to train you to tune your intuition, because I feel this is a very different situation. You could also feel like, oh, I don't want to get bored of this person, or like they're too nice for me, or like I need a little excitement, but like that's just going to put you back to the same cycle you were in. So if you've been trying to like elevate and get to like a better relationship or something like that, you know, you're gonna have to like look at all the you can't check all the boxes. Like you can if you want, but you're just gonna let yourself down. So you have to accept people for who they are, and then learn to like love different things about people, because you're not gonna get everything that you want all the time. And I don't think you look at it like that. So don't feel like I take that back. You know, it's like you're not gonna get what you want. It sounded harsh, but and it's not like you can't have standards either. It's just don't try to force anything or unorganically. Like don't look for things that aren't there. And if there is something there that's unacceptable, then you know you're gonna know that. But for this, I think that you're just in indecision. But you're on the right path. Yeah, this is about fulfillment with the star. This is something that you wanted. It's just not showing up like you wanted it. Anyways, if you like what I'm doing here, hit the old like and subscribe. If this resonated with you, put a comment in the description. That'd be great. In the comments, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, I have an appointment very soon, and I must go. So, you all have a good rest of your day, and hope you guys take care. Bye.